Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your number one chief rocking Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezie, and welcome to the premier Knicks Talk Joint. I'm your main man, the number one chief rocker in Knicks Universe, Uncle Freezie. This is Knicks Freestyle. But with all that being said, let me bring up the creator, producer, innovator, director, and everything else. Free Keith.
What it do, my people? What it do? What it do?
What's good, boss?
Salute, brother. Salute. It's always a good time talking to you, man. I love it, man. I love it.
Man,
I love
love
it.
it.
What's going on, chat? What's going on, Knicks family? How y'all feeling?
Salute to
How
the
the
chat.
year opening up? Salute.
Salute.
To the chat. Everybody checking in. Yeah. We
Yeah.
see you and we appreciate you. But do me a favor, don't leave without hitting that like button.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button. So Sherwin is in the building. TP is in the building. Thomas Pfeiffer was good. Salute to everybody watching us on X. Salute to everybody watching us on YouTube. Hit that like button, like he said. Subscribe to the channel. We want y'all to be active in the chat. Be active in the chat. And most of all, enjoy yourself, right? Enjoy yourself. So here's my thing, right? Here's my thing I got for Free Keith. Yo, why everybody be trying to trade Mitch every January?
Every January. Yo. It's funny, and he's always a piece we need. Always. Mitch has found himself, and I feel like it's not even that Leon ain't try to trade Mitch.
Right.
But remember, you know what Mitch reminds me of though? Remember Frank in ages past, young Nilakina that had a church here in Knicks Universe.
Right.
It used to be very funny how my guy would always come up injured around the trade deadline. His groin would always go on vacation.
Right.
So Mitch kind of reminds me of Frank in that way, but Mitch is actually more useful than Frank ever was or will be.
Mitch is actually good.
Mitch is actually good.
Right. Yo, and so one of the things, man, that disturbed me, right? So the Mitchell Robinson conversation disturbs me, not because I dislike Mitch. I love Mitch. I get all of his alerts on social media, bro. Every time Mitchell Robinson posts something, I go out there, I put a heart, put a little message in there, something, show some support, show some love, right? Free Keith, I ain't gonna lie though. What I get tired of, what I hate, is how people say that Mitchell Robinson, just his presence alone, stopped an intergalactic civil war. Just his presence alone stopped an assassination, right? Just his presence alone cured 3 unknown diseases that would have decimated 5 third world countries, bro. Right? Cats be like, yo, if Mitch was here, we'd be undefeated, bro. And I'm like, man.
Yo, I'm not going to, you know what? Go ahead. Finish your nonsense. Because I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and let you slander the God.
Slandering him, bro.
Like Mitch ain't a bully in that paint. Come on, man. Come on.
I gotta ask.
If I was talking to somebody who I thought didn't watch games, then I could understand what you're saying. But I know you watch the same games I watch, man.
Watching, bro. You know I'm watching.
Mitch be out there sometimes looking Mitch be out there looking like a man among boys sometimes, just snatching balls out the air from these cats. Like,
Pause. Yeah.
dudes, dudes like you. It's a matter of respect now. Yo, cats respect what Mitch's work is. You are not gonna see. I love. You know what? And I said this. I said this on the last show. Cat has won me over. He is an offensive dynamo. I did not know that he was. I did not think that he was going to come up so big in the paint on offense. I love. Yo, that's my dude. Offensively, defensively, he's a he's a 7 footer. He's a 7 footer that's not respected for his 7 feet of height. I
Right.
see guards taking shots against him and challenging him at the rim in ways that like Mitch would never. In ways that like you're not even thinking twice. You're passing the ball. Like that's the only thing. Like Mitch has an intimidating tips. Um, Mitch has an intimidating presence for the work that he does on in this league and on this team, bro.
Bro, but I never said any of that was not true. I
It's
never
not
said.
like Mitch. Mitch is not going to come and be our hero again. It's not like Mitch is coming and everything is going to be right with the world. No, we we have an offensively elite team right now, and we
Bro,
have a defensively pedestrian team right now.
they're
That's a
defensively deficient in multiple areas, and Mitch can clean that up just by walking in
and,
the gym, right? But you notice how I stated that though, Free Keith. You notice how I stated that, right? We are defensively deficient in multiple areas that Mitchell Robinson, just by existing and being healthy, will clean up, right? But with the
if you're
minute,
not being sarcastic, if you're not being sarcastic, then I agree. I think that Mitch's what Mitch does on the court will actually allow other parts of our defense to fall in better position.
and I agree with you, but that's not the narrative, though, dog. The narrative is if Mitchell Robinson, when Mitch come back, we won't lose another game until his contract run out. That's the
I
narrative,
mean,
dog.
if that's what people are saying, I don't know who's saying that. Honestly, I'm gonna go. That doesn't even sound rational.
That don't
You know what
even
I'm saying?
sound.
Like that don't sound. I can't. If there's really somebody out there saying that, I can't defend that. Like
They giving
that's
them
nonsense.
nicknames, dog. How you give somebody injured a nickname, dog?
Mitch
I
been
got
there.
I got a nickname for Mitch.
Mitch
Mitch's
Mitch
nickname is
Mitch
Band-Aid.
Vanity.
Band-Aid.
Van, I can't even be mad at that. But I'm telling you, big body Mitch, when he come back,
You just gave
when
him
he
a
come back,
nickname and he injured.
he been had that. That's what I'm saying. Mitch been had nicknames. Skinny Shaq, yeah, he been had that.
Y'all giving
Skinny
him
Shaq will be
nicknames
back.
and he injured, dog.
Skinny Shaq will be back. We know nobody's giving him these nicknames now. These been his nicknames. You don't take away a nickname because somebody injured. But wait till my guy come back. Wait till my son Mitch come home, y'all.
That's the same
Wait till
thing.
my son Mitch come home.
That's the same thing I'm saying. That see, you are the probably the 50th or 60th person that said that. You wait till Mitch come back and you giving him a nickname. The same thing that I said. See, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about Mitch, right? And
Mm.
hear me out completely on it because it's gonna sound a little greasy, but I have to grease the wheels in order for you to get the full understanding where I'm coming from. So Mitch is a second round pick that did not
Uh-huh.
develop other skills that a lot of NBA centers develop. Right now, what
Mhm.
he did do is take the stuff that he's good at and Hulk size it.
And
Right? Let me
and
finish.
got
Let me, okay, let me
mm-hmm.
finish. Let me finish. And so what we don't talk about with Mitchell Robinson, oh snap. Guess who backstage?
Pull up.
Guess who backstage?
Pull my guy up.
Oh, the chat, y'all ain't ready.
Pull my guy up.
Guess who backstage?
That better be my guy, G. Oh, my fault. Yeah, they better know who backstage. They better know.
All I'm gonna say.
They better know.
If your mind wasn't sharp enough for this conversation, you better sharpen it up. Right? If your thoughts are wayward, you better tighten up. Right? If you're not ready for the dude that's about to come on this stage, you better listen, tie your shoes, smoke a cigarette, put your seatbelt on. Because when this dude comes up here with the liquid swords, nobody safe.
Nobody. It's gonna be a breath. It's gonna be a breath hazing.
Bro, he gonna bring the pain in a way that make people realize that they're only built for Cuban links. Yo, here go my man. Here go my man. 50 grand and all $20 bills. That's a satchel full of bread. The intellect is in the building.
Yeah. Big body Mitch in the building, baby. What we doing?
There he is. What's good, boss?
Salute, y'all. What's going on, man? I just ran in the
What's
door.
going on?
I'm missing my airtime, man. Let me get loose in here, man. I see Freezie got the assignment. I see Freezie know the assignment. Hold on.
Hey!
I didn't know we were supposed to keep both times.
Hold
on.
Who we doing in here?
Oh, I'm slacking.
Hey, BRB.
What is we doing?
Now I'm slacking. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
We do the assignment, huh?
You play the alpha today.
See, I got my gold pipe and pause.
I see.
What's goody? Salute to the chat. Salute to the people. We in the building. You know what we doing? We're bringing nothing but bars today. It's, Wednesday. We back on regular rotation. My contract showed up in the mail. I signed that thing, and I said, you know what? Bim. So, listen, we ain't doing all that big body Mitch today. I got a little talking to do, man.
This is what I wanted.
We obviously ain't doing what we want on defense. It's too many average jokers that slash and dash to the hole. We're not gonna talk about Mitch. We're gonna talk about available players. So what I need Tibbs to do, man, I'm giving Tibbs some bars tonight, man. He can't we can't be playing one-on-one offense all the time, man. We need to work some of the clock. We got too many dudes it's too much isolation ball. It's too much, we make a couple moves and somebody. We relying on cats getting hot. We got to make the game easier in offense. And that's what I want to see Tibbs do. We got to stay offensively efficient, and that's going to be our best defense for now. So we got to eat more clock. We usually grind a little more. And Brunson still just comes right to the top for the ball, man. And they're going back to that, put your 6'7" dude on them. Now, we killed the Hawks game specifically. We killed Trae Young. We went wherever Trae Young is. Wherever Trae Young is.
As much as y'all talk about, I'm sorry for breaking in, but as much as cats talk about Tibbs, are you serious? Trae Young, my guy had Trae Young on Macau the whole night, getting used. Why?
We took our time and worked the ball until we found him too.
That was wild. But thank you.
I'm glad you gave up the cigarettes and went to the vape. Or is that
CBD
vape?
Nah. This is
Good.
a zero nicotine,
I've been
zero
trying to get
nicotine vape,
yeah, I've been
zero
trying to get you that
nicotine
for a
vape,
minute. I've been trying to get you that for a minute.
and that
Yeah.
225,
Yeah.
225,
Yeah.
2025. That's
Because you
it.
know we got an oral
That's it.
fixation pause. So you know you still need
Whoa.
that to get pause.
Wait, pause. No, no Diddy.
So yeah, but that's what we need to do. We're gonna work it till we find the mismatches. We're gonna grind, and the Hawks, and it just broke them, and then Trey couldn't come down and get loose. So that's what I mean. That's the type of the Hawks is how I want to see us play more nights on teams that we got to because there's a lot of teams with long wings, no Diddy, and the long wings cause us problems. They do. They get to the rack.
and,
We
and
can't block their shot.
and not for nothing for those that down that game because the Hawks ain't an elite team. They up against Boston. They up against the Cavs. Like that team right there is a tough team now. They're a tough team.
And the whole
That
game,
was a
we was like, and the whole game, Trey want to talk junk on our floor. We're gonna make him play defense all day.
we was down 8 at the half. We were
Okay,
down.
he went to the bow tie.
Yeah, you're so corny. You're corny for that.
Nah,
You're
man,
corny
come
for
on,
that.
Gee, I got on
You're corny for
periwinkle.
that. I
I got
thought
on
you had on the
periwinkle.
periwinkle pants.
Bro, bro, you see bro, come on. I can't have this conversation here. But all I'm gonna say is
Players wear salmon though. I hear you. I see you. I
with the
see you.
dark red hat, with the Kappa hat.
I see you.
I'm a
It's so
classic
pretty.
man.
It's so pretty.
And he tied the bow tie. See how he playing with it? That means he tied.
You see that? I got something tucked in behind it. I'm not good at exactly that, so I got to tuck some stuff behind it.
But what do you think about that freeze to take that? We got to be better, more efficient offensively if we're going to be that'll help
It's
our
not.
defense.
Our offense is fine, man. There is nothing. We have an elite offense, bro. Like our
No,
offense
we
is
just
fine,
have
and
a
in
we
fact,
got a lead.
it'll look even better once we plug that defensive hole. I'm telling you.
We ain't going Mitch tonight. No Mitch tonight, man. Easy up on the Mitch tonight, yo. We did a whole show of Mitch last time, yo.
Yeah,
True
man.
story, but he's the story because like that's the story. Like it's not even like I'm waiting for him to come back, honestly, to see if that is really what the solution is, as I think it is. Because if it's not, this season's about to be a bust. And like, why would you have made all of that trading?
So,
Yeah, like, and people gonna want to blame. They're gonna want to blame Tibbs. They're gonna, this person, that person, and the reason is like, there was no reason to tinker with that team. There was no reason. Cats
no,
was playing 40 minutes a game. Then
nah.
we were giving up open threes. Then
No, it wasn't. We ain't never
why
played no
would
40 minutes a game.
dude,
This
yeah,
is new.
dog. No Knicks starter played more than 34 minutes last year.
Yeah, this is new.
what are you
Yeah.
talking about after the injuries? What do you mean?
No, I'm on the season. On the season.
We was complaining about Jokers playing 34 last year. We really was.
Yeah. We was wilding, bro. 34 minutes.
We was going crazy.
Yeah,
We ain't know it could get worse.
Nah, I'm not looking at total season average. I'm talking about like after the half of the season when all of those injuries happened. Cats,
Bro,
OG
Michael's
was not Mikal. Well, Mikal
he
wasn't on the
averaging
team then.
40 this year.
But
He
Brunson,
averaging 40.
Mikal is different, bro. But you know what though? That cat, nah. Look at how he plays though. He manages his energy. Like this, look at how he just take next game, like take like a quarter and really zone in on Mikal and see. Like yo, like that dude is really, I think he knows how to drag, or I'm not even gonna say drag because that sounds negative, but he knows how to meter himself like a distance run.
Okay.
Look at that cat, yo. Look at that cat. Like
Right.
that dude is different. He's different, bro. That dude is different.
No.
Like there'll be sections of the game, there'll be sections of chunks of the game he turns up. Like he really, like he turns up on both sides. He turns up, but like he'll get to a whole different gear in other sections of the game.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not worried about his time. I'm not worried about him doing 40 minutes.
So I guess I saw I stepped away and we kind of like spoke about a couple of different things. The thing
Not
with Mitch, I don't think Mitch is the cure all, and he has never been that. Do I love him as a Knick? I absolutely do. Does he solve a lot of Knicks problems? He absolutely does. Right. But cats be talking to me as if Mitchell Robinson was a newfound constellation out by Sirius B. You know what I'm saying? You're like, come on, dog. Mitchell Robinson ain't that. We talking about like we out here talking about like Mitchell Robinson beat up Mighty Mouse in a Mighty Mouse cartoon, bro. Mitchell Robinson beat up Popeye and Bruto at the same time. Man, Mitch is a second round pick that exceeded expectations. He fits exactly what we need, and we love him, right? But anytime we talk about Mitch gonna take us to the championship, bro. Nah, come on, dog. Mitch on the boards on a Mitch night, it takes 3 NBA human beings to box him out off the boards. Now, what does that do? That means 2 other Knicks are not covered. And whether that means they rebound or get open looks from 3, it don't matter because Mitch creates that just by being on the floor, right? But to say, move Cat to the 4 because Mitchell Robinson coming back. Come on, we gotta relax, man. What we talking about here? Right? We gonna
nah
move
that
the
that
starting all-star center to another position because Mitch coming back, bro.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
we gotta relax.
He plays the 4. He plays the 4 as well. What's wrong with that? Like there is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with him playing the 4. It allows now OG to go back to his natural position at the 3. You know what I'm saying? Like it helps a lot of other things. And with him at the with Mitch at the 5, it actually will serve to help Cat. And Mitch is a little bit more of an agile cat, an agile player than even what's the French dude? Than Gobert. Yo, he's gonna enjoy playing with Mitch and be able to, because the defense, Tibbs' defensive scheme is really built from the center outwards. Like he needs that dominant force at the paint. He needs that. He needs it. And I think we work well with it. So it's not that Mitch is a cure all. Mitch is just an extreme help in our major area of need. This whole thing, a team is a machine. You know what I'm saying? Like one cog may not be as big as another cog, but that little cog is necessary for the whole thing to work.
Right. So just wanted to say this to GI. GI, the reason why I chose this hat for this moment is because it matches the belt and shoes.
Listen, you gotta be
matches
coordinated.
It. And so I don't have
coordinated.
I don't have orange shoes, but you know the brown tone, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So but
color blocking, player. You color blocking.
Yeah, I can't help it, bro. It's winter time, bro. I only get to wear dark green in the winter and fall, bro. So I got to rock it. What you know what I'm saying? So here's my thing, though. And then plus, you know what I'm saying, hats, bro, you can wear them at any time. But what I'm saying to Free Keith about Mitch is all the stuff that you're saying, I agree. I'm saying it in a different language. I agree. I
don't think that he's any savior.
The superlatives and hyperbole for a dude that's been out almost a year. A dude that's been out almost a year, you don't know what you're gonna get. We gotta relax. And then plus, when Mitch come back, the first mistake he make, all the Mitch haters think about it. Look how bad he looked right there.
He's gonna have to be perfect from game one. I'm already prepared myself for that.
Right. And all I'm saying is,
even though at the beginning of the season when I was complaining about Cats, people was telling me like, oh, give them 20 games to gel, give them 20. All right, okay. Mitch ain't gonna get no time. Like his first game come back and he ain't 100% solved the problem that we have.
If he don't get a double and 5 blocks, I'm driving to Corey Lee house right now.
Yeah.
As soon as he come back and he don't get a double and 5 blocks, I'm driving straight to Corey Lee house. Right? I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get there. We probably just gonna drink some beer, but I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is yo, let that young man live, bro. These expectations for Mitch are out of control, son. They crazy.
Everybody sees what the team is missing.
A dude told me that Mitch. A dude told me that when Mitch come back, we gonna win the championship.
Oh, that's Chuck.
Yeah, that's Chuck B.
Chuck, what up, yo?
Yo, that's
Chuck.
That's my
What
yo, that's
my
right there, bro.
Farrakhan.
Yeah, Chuck B got the dopest. Yo, don't nobody have a shoe collection like Chuck B, bro. I ain't gonna front, bro.
Word.
Like I got a lot of
live.
I got a lot of shoes. Nah, that dude, legit.
That's live.
Yeah,
that's live.
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that don't nobody have a shoe collection like that. And
Salute, brothers.
And not no pennies either. Not no JC Penney joints. Like that dude. Swagger is, you know how we hate to give dudes compliments? Like man, that ain't swagger.
We gotta normalize. We gotta normalize appreciation of the brothers. We gotta appreciate.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like legit, I be seeing dudes. I be like, that dude don't bench more than me. He ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, that's what I be saying. You know what I'm saying? That dude don't squat more than me. I squat more than both of them dudes together. This is what I be saying. Just hating, right? Like dudes doing on that.
Well, if anybody think that they could do what Mitch can do, please sign up. Please sign up.
Salute to
we
Jay
need
Boogie
you.
in the chat. Jay Bugs in the chat.
Salute to Jay Bugs.
Jay Beasley out here.
Yeah, man. That's our brother.
I still got the bail money, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, so Gian, what do you think about the Knicks offense? I heard y'all talking about the offense a little bit.
I think we need to be efficient. I think we get a little too one-on-one-ish. Couple moves, give it to a man, let him make a move. Cat pulling this man out is different. But he's not finishing like I want to see him finishing. The last few games been crying for fouls at the rim. And for whatever reason, he's not getting superstar calls. He don't get the LeBron call to him.
He don't get them calls, bro.
So
because the league kind of still look at him like how I was describing at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
They're not used to this, him going to the hole like this. So
right.
It surprised me, to tell you the truth. It surprised me. That's where he get my props from.
Gian, can you answer this for me? Why is Free Keith surprised that the number 1 pick in his draft, right, that went to Kentucky, that averaged 23 and 11 for his career, shot 40% from 3 for his career, is surprising Free Keith with this game that he's been using for 10 years?
Nah, this is not. Everybody from commentators to fans are saying like this is a whole different cat, bro. This is not that dude. That's not.
It's not
Come
Minnesota
on.
cat. This New Jersey cat. This
That's
bodega
not.
cat.
This is.
So you say
That's
he not
bodega.
a tiger? He not a tiger. He a lion? No, bro. This the same dude. You just ain't saw him in Minnesota.
Nah, he wasn't working the paint like he does right now on offense. He wasn't doing that like this, bro. That was my whole concern. That we lost the paint bullet.
Stop rushing. I want to see him stop rushing. I want to see him stop, establish. It's like he's speeding to the hole. He using his finesse, and that's why he's not getting more calls. He stopped and used that big body cat, no Diddy, and then I think he'll get some more calls. But it's effective, man. It's really effective, and he's a great passer. He's a great passer.
I'm gonna read
much better passer than I gave him credit for.
I'm gonna do the two super chats real quick. Salute to our brother, right? And when I say our brother, I'm talking about like we legit was in the nursery together, stealing bottles from other babies. That's my brother right there, right? Me and Corey Lee legit was in the nursery together, jacking formula from other babies, right? Salute to my brother, Corey Lee. He say, Freezie don't hate on the butcher, and he deserves it, meaning nickname. I'm gonna call him Band-Aid. He deserve it. And Corey Lee say, check out my man, a pimp named Slick Hair like Freezie. I'll be the first to sign up. Facts. All right. Lee, I see you. Let me do this right here. Just wanna say this, Free Keith, and to GI also. And I noticed y'all. I just want to add a perspective. What if Karl Anthony Towns ever had a all-star level point guard and guys in Minnesota that could spread the floor, right? In Minnesota, would he look the same as he looks in New York? And the reason why
I don't know
that question is because we can't compare Jalen Brunson in this moment right now. This is peak Jalen Brunson to Ricky Rubio, Jeff Teague, 33-year-old Derrick Rose on a bad knee, right? How can we? What's the other dude? Yeah, what's the other dude named the dude, the American Frank, Chris Dunn? How we gonna say when Cat was playing with those dudes, he looked a certain way?
Teague is nice, man.
But then when he get here with a point guard that creates gravity and legit snipers, that he looked different. And I'm here to say that he was always this. He just didn't have the opportunity to go one-on-one every night with a center. Every night that dude is 2-on-1, 3-on-1 to stop Cat. Outside of Andrew Wiggins and Anthony Edwards in his 10-year career, we can't name another dude that played with him.
It's a great analogy. Anthony Edwards, and once he got to Anthony Edwards, things opened up for him. It's a great analogy.
Yeah.
But he had to fall back.
Yeah, it happens.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, but he had to. To me, Cat is arguably the best scorer on the team right now, currently. Like, I feel like that wasn't the case when Ant appeared. I feel like here he's back to being, even though like Brunson is the captain and he's praised. Yeah, he has his explosive games, this, that, and the other, but like really Cat is the scorer. No? Or am I?
We still starting and ending with Brunson. If Brunson have a bad night, we have a hard time winning.
Right.
Now we've had a couple of those though. We've had a couple of those already in one with Brunson bad night and Cat good night.
But it's not about us versus them. They together. Both of them on long-term deals. They playing together, right?
Yeah, and I feel like they haven't. like they haven't really. I don't think that Brunson has conceded to the idea that like Cat is the better scoring option, and maybe I should become more of a um what's his name? Kind of point guard. For the Nets, legendary point guard.
Jason Kidd.
What's his name? Jason Kidd. Like, I gotta be a little bit more Jason Kidd. I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I maybe I gotta look at this, like, because Brunson will go on periods like nobody else getting the ball. Like he's going up, he got the ball, he's going all the way to the rack, whatever it is. And he's really, I feel like he's not really thinking about managing the game and other cats' gameplay as much as he should be.
Okay.
When you got a guy like Cat, he didn't have to do that before because he had another playmaker in Randall. Yeah, you know, Randall and Cat's game are not similar. Like Randall actually can create for himself and others in a way that Cat really can't. Like he's a play like so. You have two cats that can go ISO. I can give you the ball. You go. You give me the ball. I go. But like we both can make plays for others when we have to. This, that, and the other. It's so it was a little bit more balanced. Like now, Brunson is really the only playmaker, and at least in in the starting five, and he has to realize like he has to sink into more of a traditional point guard role.
Okay.
Is what I think, but I could be wrong.
And I want to see him, Michael bringing the ball up more, and Hart is the only one that put JB in his place because Hart started pushing that thing.
Yeah. Hart is consistent, bro. That's the one guy. He's been consistent all season, bro. That cat right there. There gotta be some kind of special award for that kind of dude on the team, man. Like whatever category that he falls into, like Hart is the top of that category.
Okay. Free Keep. I'm gonna just say this to the Jalen Brunson thing. JB is averaging 3 less points per game than he averaged last year, and he's averaging one more assist per game. Now that can be construed a lot of different ways. He's still at the same amount of minutes, right? Right. But that man's taking 3 less shots per game than he did last year. Now, with that said,
what's his usage?
No, but I'm not going.
What's his usage?
I understand. I'm not arguing with you because if you remember, Jalen Brunson last year had to take a lot of shots because a lot of dudes were out due to injury, right? But what we see though is at times his sole focus is to be unselfish and get others involved in the game. And then at times you watch Jalen Brunson dribble, and you like, dog, pass the ball.
It's just got to be more fluid. It's got to be more fluid. It's like here you could tell what he's focused on at any given point. Like, okay, it's time for me to give Cat the ball. Now, you see him passing the ball around. Now he's decided he's done that long enough. Now it's selfish me time. Like, it's just not fluid enough. It's not like organic play to play.
Right.
This play to that play, do what you know what I'm saying, do what the play requires. Okay, this play, they giving me this lane. I'm it's up. I'm taking it.
Right.
Next play, like, Mikel, we searching out. Mikel got the small man on him. Bond, get it over to Mikel.
Okay. Hey, G.I., what do you
like? I would hope with Mitch back, there'd be more lobs too. I'd hope, but
Whatever needs to happen, we just always need. We have too many good offensive players, triple threat players, to not always have efficient. OG's willing to do the dirty work. I just think every time we need to grind for a point. Slow things down. We beat people in offensive efficiency. I mean, just until we figure out our defense. But when we start playing too fast and turn it over, we do not protect the rim. We have way too many bunnies. We got to work. We worked harder for hours than Brooklyn Nets worked for theirs, and that's what I felt like for about a 6 minute stretch in the second.
And they held us under 100 points too, by the way.
That game was. I mean, I'll take the win because any win is a good win. But like, I didn't feel too good about that game, man. Like, we didn't. And cats want to say tired or this, that, and the other. Okay, they fatigue. I don't know, but like, just was to me, it was off. It was sloppy. It was, and if it wasn't for like major scoring outbursts from certain cats, like we really would have just like deaded that game.
Right. All right. Hey man. So I got to get out of here. We're doing the vibes and stuff. At 8 o'clock.
Oh
So I'm doing
yeah.
doing some show prep. I would invite the frats, but the frats can't make this conversation because the frats are pretty boys, and I don't want to get them soiled up with this conversation. You know what I'm saying? So if you a frat
Here
out
you
there,
go.
if you a frat out there, whether it's whatever frat you from, or if you from the oldest frat, whatever it is, and so salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Hey, Free Keith, you want to say something before we get out of here, boss?
Man, I hope we all looking at this team with some positive vibes. I know it looks like a little up and downish right now, but I'm telling you, the team is not whole. Once we get whole, then we can evaluate better. But with that said, thank you for chilling with us. Thank you for rocking with us. Can you please, on your way out, hit that like button and share this with a friend? Peace.
Peace, y'all.